It's easy to go through life holding on to things that are weighing us down. Guilt, resentment, doubt, worry. The problem is when we allow these things in, they're taking up space for the good things that should be there.
Everybody has a turn back moment. Everybody has a crossroad. You can either decide to continue or to quit, to go forward or to go back.
A lot of people never take a chance in life. They don't want to take any chances. They want the situation to be ideal. See, that's not walking by faith. That's walking by sight. If I can see it, I'll do it.
What held you back is what can push you forward. A lot of people could benefit if they really looked at the problems they're facing right now. There are massive solutions within those problems that can take you to a new level of life if you look at them from a different perspective.
If you want to have a great life, a soaring life, look at what most people do and do the opposite. Growth comes through discomfort. You look at a great athlete, it's the way they show up in the championship game is simply how they showed up in the lonely light of the early hours at practice. To have the results only 5% of the population have, you've got to be willing to do the things that only 5% of the population are willing to do.
I don't care how many times you've tried. Try again. I don't care how many times you've heard no. Ask again. I don't care how many times you fall. Get up.
You've got to sell yourself every day on your abilities, on what you're doing, on the goal that you want to reach. You've got to sell yourself every day, every day, every day. According to your level of belief, it will manifest itself in what you're doing. Whatever we have right now, whatever we're demonstrating in our lives, is a result of what we believe subconsciously that we deserve. And part of increasing that belief level is that you have got to convince yourself every day.
Get better. There isn't any of us that can't get better. So turn on this whole idea of personal development and personal growth. That was what my teacher shared with me that changed my life. Starting a few steps from here, that convincing. I'm telling you, for things to get better, you got to get better. Don't ask for it to change out there. Ask for you to change here. Don't ask for a more favorable wind. We call that naive. Don't ask for better seed, better soil. This is the only planet you got. Just ask that you can get wiser and stronger and better and be able to take care of your own responsibilities. Get better.
Taking on complete responsibility for yourself and everything in your life might seem like a daunting task, but it's a crucial step toward shaping your destiny and achieving personal success. This sense of responsibility extends to your actions, decisions, and the outcomes you experience. By embracing this responsibility, you position yourself as the captain of your own ship, steering your life's course in the direction you desire. Throughout your life, the choices and decisions you've made, or perhaps failed to make, have played a significant role in determining your current circumstances. If there are aspects of your life that you find dissatisfying or unhappy with, it's important to recognize that you hold the power to change them. As the president of your personal services corporation, you hold the reins to your journey. You are fully accountable for your actions and their results, including the consequences they entail. Your current position, whether in terms of career or personal life, is a direct result of the decisions you've taken thus far. In essence, your present income is a reflection of the income you've chosen to pursue, neither more nor less. If your earnings don't align with your aspirations, the solution is within your grasp. Decide to earn more, create a plan, and take the necessary steps to turn your aspirations into reality. Your role as the president of your own life comes with a set of responsibilities similar to those of a corporate president. Just as a corporate leader is accountable for the strategy and activities of their company, you are likewise accountable for strategically planning your personal life and career. This involves setting goals, devising plans, establishing performance metrics, and consistently delivering results. Whether it's the quality or quantity of work, the results achieved, or even your personal image, these aspects all fall under your realm of responsibility. Like a savvy business person, you must also focus on marketing strategy, promoting yourself and advancing your career trajectory by effectively packaging your skills and abilities in a competitive market. Beyond business and finances, you're responsible for nurturing relationships, both at home and in the workplace. This includes making wise decisions about whom you choose to associate with, as these connections can significantly impact your success and happiness. Your choice of colleagues, friends, and even a life partner plays a pivotal role in influencing the trajectory of your journey. In your role as president, you are also accountable for your personal growth and development. Just as a corporation invests in research and development to remain competitive, you must invest in yourself to enhance your capabilities and achieve your desired level of success. Recognize the skills and competencies required to reach your financial goals, and then dedicate time and effort to acquire them. This journey of growth and improvement is unique to you, as no one can undertake it on your behalf. A key realization in this journey is that your dedication and commitment far surpass that of others. You are the chief advocate for your aspirations and the guardian of your dream. With this in mind, visualize yourself as the master of your own fate and the architect of your own path. Reclaim control over your life's narrative by focusing on what you can change rather than dwelling on the past. Embrace a forward-looking perspective, keeping your sights set on your ambitions and where you're headed. By directing your thoughts towards your goals, you infuse yourself with positivity and a renewed sense of purpose. Ultimately, taking full responsibility for your life empowers you to create a future that aligns with your desires and aspirations. You become the orchestrator of your fate, the driving force behind your success. This empowerment is an ongoing process that requires continuous commitment and effort. However, the rewards are boundless. Greater personal growth, enhanced self-esteem, and the realization of your dreams. In your pursuit of excellence and growth, don't hesitate to seek inspiration from those who've mastered the art of possibility thinking. It's essential to remember that possibility thinking is not just an idea. It's a transformative mindset that can shape the course of your life. It's about believing that you have the power to create change, to surpass challenges, and to realize your dreams. By becoming a possibility thinker, you tap into the boundless potential that resides within you, pushing boundaries and reaching heights that once seemed unattainable. So why not embrace the power of possibility thinking and embark on a journey of personal growth, success, and fulfillment?
When you set goals, when you have an intention on something that you want to change about your life, your brain helps you. What it does is it opens up a checklist, and then your brain goes to work trying to remind you of that intention that you set. And it's really important to develop the skill, and I say that word purposefully, the skill of knowing how to hear that inner wisdom and that intention kicking in and leaning into it quickly. So for me, my brain saying, that's it, right there, move as fast as a rocket, Mel. I wanted to change my life. And I think most people that are miserable or that are really like dying to be great and dying to have more, we want to change. We want to live a better life. We want to create more for our families. We want to be happier. The desire is there. Again, it's about how do you go from knowledge to action. So the first thing in the story that's important is realizing that the answer was in me. And my mind was telling me, pay attention. Could have also been the bourbon. I had a couple of Manhattans that night. Anyway, the next morning, the alarm goes off, and I pretended NASA was there. It's the stupidest story. I literally went 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I counted out loud, and then I stood up. And I'll never forget standing there in my bedroom. It was dark. It was cold. It was winter in Boston. And for the first time in 3 months, I had beaten my habit of hitting the snooze button. I couldn't believe it. And I thought, wait a minute. Counting backwards? That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Well, the next morning I used it again and it worked. The next morning I used it again and it worked. The next morning I used it again and it worked. And then I started to notice something really interesting. There were moments all day long, just like that 5-second moment in bed, where I knew, knowledge, what I should do. And if I didn't move within 5 seconds, my brain would step in and talk me out of it. Every human being has a 5-second window, might even be shorter for you. You have about a 5-second window in which you can move from idea to action before your brain kicks into full gear and sabotages any change of behavior. Because remember, your brain is wired to stop you from doing things that are uncomfortable or uncertain or scary. It's your job to learn how to move from those ideas that could change everything into acting on them.